So we got to go ahead and talk about how there's been a campaign from some women of them lusting and simping over Luigi, the guy who assassinated the guy in broad daylight in GTA in 4K, mind you. Matter of fact, no, up at the 8K, because that was crystal clear what he did. It's been some women out here showing a ton of support to him, like up to what I think they said over $100,000 he got up to in support. And also, we're going to get into the sick defense that people have for this.
What made you want to organize this protest?
Well, I spent 26 months in prison for DUI negligent homicide, and that was after...
Respect.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was after I was the victim of domestic violence, and so the experience really taught me that whoever goes to prison is a victim first. So when I saw Luigi Mangione and I heard what was going on, I wanted...
You was getting abused, then you was having a couple of drinks to deal with your pain, and then you was driving, and then someone happened to be in the way?
Actually, I hit a shopping cart at 3 miles an hour in a parking lot, and the shopping cart knocked someone over, and he died about a week later.
Man, so it was really the shopping cart that should have been in prison, realistically.
Fair to say, or the alcohol, one of the two.
Beg your damn pardon. They did not see the camera. It's a camera and a microphone.
I'm sorry, but is your brain fried? Is your brain fried? Did you put your brain inside of a toaster till it melted into a toaster strudel? Because what the fuck you doing? Like, you over here saying, oh, well, I shouldn't have been in prison for negligent homicide and I had DUI. Well, bitch, why the fuck was your dumb ass drinking and driving? I don't give a fuck if you out here in pain. You can be in pain at home and eat ice cream, Ben and Jerry's, and wash it down with some tequila or some Don Julio or whatever the fuck your poison is. That's not the point. You better hope whoever the person family is that you did that to, and you're the reason why they're not here, you better hope they don't see that, because there's two routes they can go. They can either send your duck ass to the upper room.
The upper room.
They can sue you for every penny you got, and you better hope you get sued, because how can you just sit there and say that with a straight face? I mean, yeah, you serve your time, so it's no need for you to go back. But they can always, link up with you and, measure fisticuffs and see what's really popping type shit. You don't do that. Where I come from, you don't hop on TV and basically say, yeah, so what? I accidentally killed somebody while I was having a drunken stupor. Like, are you stupid? Where I come from, people get knocked out for that or worse. You either must be one or two things: really confident that you won't have hands and feet put on you, 2, really dumb, or 3, this is just a dumb Karen. And see, she wasn't even there for the Luigi guy. She was there for her own personal gain. And you've seen the mob of women that was out there that was in support of Luigi. It's insane. You got some women out here donating up to over $100,000 just because you think he's handsome. Just because you think he fine. Oh, there's no way he couldn't have did it. Bitch, are you blind? It was on a 4K camera. You can't get no clearer than that. Are y'all dumb? This is why the dating pool got piss in it, because of idiots like y'all. Y'all are so fucking dumb that y'all don't realize you're willing to root for somebody that actually did a crime. That it wasn't alleged. This was in 4K. Crystal K, dynamic 60 frame camera. Like, what are we doing here? But had this guy came out looking like Quasimodo in the face, y'all wouldn't be doing this now, would you? Like, oh, there's no way he's guilty of any wrongdoing. See, this is what I challenge these same women. These same women who are willing to donate that much money to a man who wrongfully murdered somebody. I don't care what the motive was. I don't care if it was some type of vigilante street justice. It ain't worth throwing your whole life away in prison. For what? For trying to stop the system, to try to right or wrong. Like, it's above your pay grade. Whoever he killed is some type of rich and powerful CEO, which I was surprised he didn't have his own security detail with him, but that's neither here nor there. Luigi gets free. Who's gonna protect him? Y'all not. Are y'all gonna protect him when he gets out? Because I guarantee you his family gonna be trying to hunt his ass down like a pack of ravenous dogs. The streets ain't nice at night. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's the hypocrisy I don't like. I don't like when people try to have all this fake support for somebody and going as far as to sending the money to somebody who deserves to be locked away, thrown away in jail for the rest of his pathetic, miserable life. But as compared to somebody who is wrongfully locked up, he don't get that same support. There's a man in there right now. There's multiple men in prison right now wrongfully because they fit the description and they're sitting in there either for the rest of their days or for 10 years, 20 years, or have been sitting there for as long as I've been alive. And then one day they'll get a call and be like, oh, my bad, we got the wrong guy. And I would ask these women, how would you feel if it was your brother, your uncle, your cousin who got wrongfully convicted and was sentenced to life or less for a crime he did not commit? You'd be raising hell. So if you're going to donate all that money to somebody who should not be free, donate that money to men that deserve to be free. To not just men, but to anybody who is wrongfully convicted, wrongfully arrested, and prosecuted. Why don't you stack up the bread and make sure those men get free? Do you know how many people probably could have been freed by now with over $100,000? A lot. Unless it was somebody on a capital murder charge. But nevertheless, it would be a lot more free people out here that are wrongfully in the system. But y'all willing to go out of your way for a man who deserves to be 6 feet under for the shit he did? Y'all willing to bail him out. The bar is in hell, people. But y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.